What is good, Boom Bap Nation? It's the Boom-BapHistorian back for an album review, and this is an album that I'm extremely excited for. I've been waiting since the pre-order was set in motion. Absolutely fantastic artwork, an absolutely dope album, and it is from Pawtucket, known as Evil. Now, I've probably come across as known as Evil before this year, but I listened to Triton's, and that was known as Evil project that he was on. Triton's, you can see that review inside my Bandcamp page, but he links up with Gamblez, the Lucky Bastard. Shout out to Gamblez, who was a part of my favorite project from 2025, Godplex. These two link up for the really dope Evil Bastards. This album was released this morning. I was kind of hoping it would have maybe hit on Bandcamp late last night, but I woke up around 5 in the morning or so, and it was available. You can pick this project up on Bandcamp for $11. You can pick up the CD for $16. Shipping, little pricey at $16, so maybe at some point I'll scoop that up. But nonetheless, I will put the Bandcamp link in the description so you could find it there and check them out. I'll also put Gamblez, so I'll put Gamblez and I'll put Known as Evil, and Known as Evil should then take you to the Triton's project as well. I'll put Gamblez in there. Shout out to Gamblez again. Not only that, but he did put out an EP just recently that I definitely need to check out. But here we go, Evil Bastards. I just finished listening to this project while I was putting out these other videos. So in between recording and uploading, I checked out this project, and we'll get right into the track listing and some of the features. So it starts off with the dope opener, Bad Guys, On the Loose, featuring Dana Druff, Let 'Em Know, Up in Smoke, Night Falls, featuring Miles Grims, and Prime Prolific. Dope track. Also enjoyed Truth Hurts, another dope track. Trust Your Gut, featuring Aku the God. It could be Aku the God, and Drew Dollars. It has really dope cuts on that track. White Lines, featuring Logun. Power and Money, the super dope. And these dudes got distracted on the track, but how about this? They got the legend, the icon, one of hip hop's finest on Empty Shells. They got Cool G Rap, an absolutely fantastic track with cuts. Schmucks and Stunnads. I probably got that wrong with Johnny Concepts, but a really dope track as well. Details, the Prophet. Shout out to Details. He's featured on The Wake. Same Old Thing. I really enjoyed the smoothness and the tempo. It is probably one of the most, I don't want to say heartfelt, but it's probably one of the most of those emotional tracks on this record, because pretty much for the whole concept of the record, it's hip hop, it's grimy, and it was really kind of dope to have this track placed in. Irreplaceable, Beyond Mathematics, and then World Goes Round. This is just an absolutely fantastic project. If you know me at album lengths, I probably would have liked this at a 13 to 14. It is 16 tracks, but it's not a long listen. It's probably just under an hour or so. It could be in the hour mark. I didn't time it. But there really is no interludes and there's no intros. It's just straight 16 tracks of hip hop. Same Old Thing is 2 minutes and 51 seconds. It's the shortest track. The longest track, I would say, it's probably the first one, Bad Guys, at 4:48. But this is an absolutely fantastic project. I'm curious to see if this ends up on Omega Level Records. Hopefully there was a cassette of this version. Maybe at some point I can pick up the CD, because the artwork and everything looks really dope for it. But yeah, just a fantastic project from Known as Evil, Gamblez the Lucky Bastard, Evil Bastards. I highly recommend this. The links are in the description. Like, subscribe, go check out this fucking project. You will not be disappointed. My overall rating for this one, 4.5 mics, because I absolutely enjoy listening to this project. So yeah, do yourselves a favor, go to Bandcamp, check it out. Not sure if this is going to be available, or as of yet if it's on streaming services. I haven't looked, but go to Bandcamp, pick it up for $11 or stream it there. whatever it takes to get this music out there so these folks can get out there, because they definitely need just the recognition and to be out there. It's a fucking worthy project. So 4.5 mics, Evil Bastards. Once again, like, subscribe, smash that subscribe button, do all that shit, but most importantly, stay tuned. More album reviews and content coming your way.